Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Comment below. Yeah. I'm stupid. This shit went out. But yes, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. As y'all know, it's 420. So I feel like I need to tell y'all a story when I first did weed. Okay. With cheese. So we're gonna tell y'all a story. So in high school, right? I wasn't like this. I was skinny. Just let y'all know I was skinny. Wasn't like this now. But yeah. So when I got there, y'all might hear the music in the back, but I turned it down a little bit. So after that, so it was me, my friends, four of us. We was in school for a very long time, like math, reading, science, global warming, reading, and then after lunch we used to run around, act crazy, and all that stuff, you know. So we was outside, and everybody was outside. We was just chilling outside. Cause it was nice time. We were all chilling. So then we had to came back inside. So after we came back inside, we was in there for a whole. I think we got like 3 or 3:30, I believe. So yeah. After that, I boom. So we walk in to a train station. So my guy friend, I ain't gonna mention his name, but I'm a that can't be used for him. We're gonna use John, okay? So me, John, and I need another. I'm gonna use Sarah, cause it was me, Sarah. Cause I ain't gonna use her name. It was me, Sarah, and John. So I was walking to the bus stop. You know, we was just chatting. Me and Sarah was asking how our day was and what we were gonna do. And she was like, I think it had to be like 3 or something. But I got to finish with Matt early because she didn't want to go home. So after that, my friend Mike was rolling up some trees. So y'all begged y'all before I finish. Y'all begged us blood, okay? So we were just chatting and stuff. So he rolled it up, and then he asked one of us if he had a lighter. We looked at him like, no, we don't have a lighter. So after that, he said, "But you know how to roll?" I said, "No, I don't know how to roll, child." I said, "I know how to smoke it, but I don't know how to roll this shit." You know? So he said, "Alright." So this is gonna be a long story, y'all. So y'all might as well get y'all popcorn, cause today's the day for story time. So he was like, "Alright, bet." So after that, we walked. So we still. So he actually found a guy. I feel like they lit it. Then gave it back to the guy. So then after that, that's when I was like, I bet. So cause I know you heard back. So after that, he smoked it like I think 3 times. I was counting. So after that, he gave it to Sava. He gave it to Sava. Sava smoked it and stuff like that. Then she was acting a bit crazy. So Sava gave it to me. So after that, Sava was like, "Ma, you don't know how to smoke this." I said, "What you mean?" I said, "My God first taught me well." He said, "God, what the hell?" So I smoked it. So John was like, "Man, you will not do with this." I said, "Hell yeah!" Like, damn right. So Sab looked at me like, "How the hell?" I was like, "I told you I'm a natural. I know what I'm doing." So after I back my mind, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I really did, but I did it so good. So then after that, we smoking there and stuff like that. So after we got off the train, and Mike, I think we went somewhere else. We went somewhere else after that. So we went to the park. After that, yeah, we went to the park. Then after we got to the park, we were still smoking. So I bet. So after that, we was just chatting, having a good conversation. So I was like, "I'm going home." I said, "I bet." Johnny was like, "I'm going home." Bet. So I text myself. I think I just said the name by accident. But after that, that's when I said, "Come on, Seth, let's go home." She was like, "I'm too fucked up." I said, "Girl, if you don't get yourself under control, I can't carry you home, girl. You're both skinny. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work." So after that, I'm like, "I bet." So we got on the train, stuff like that. I gave her some water. So I was like, gave her some water, stuff like that. She was calming down a little bit. But first she didn't want to take the water. She's like, "I don't want to take like, girl, you fucked up. Like, come on, like." And just let you know, back then we was not legal. It was not legal until today. Until they made it legal, but it was not. Just remind yourself, we was not illegal. So but we had to look for cops. Make sure cops supposed to come. Just let y'all know. Okay, mind y'all, we were smoking it, but we were still looking around, make sure no cops was coming. Because it wasn't legal. Just let y'all know. So after he said, "I got home and stuff like that," she didn't want to go home because she was high. So I had perfume. My best man, "You got perfume?" So I'm like, "You know, it ain't gonna mix. Like, come on." So I sprayed. He said, "Come on." So I sprayed it on her a little bit and stuff like that. We came outside, playing around, stuff like that. I think she didn't go home till like 4:30, like 4:30. And then she was like, "Do I smell something?" I'm like, "No, you good. You Gucci." So she went home, stuff like that. I was hanging out with my guy friends, stuff like that. My guy friends had a black and mild. For him, yeah, he had a black and mild. So after that, I'm like, "I bet." So I so after that, I'm like, so we were just talking, chilling, and stuff like that. So yeah. After that, that's when I was Gucci. That's when I was Gucci. So I went to the store, give me some water. Then my foot was stuck on the back of my mouth. So after that, I was like, "Let me try it." So my guy friend gave it to me, so like that. I tried it, this and like that. No, actually, I'm lying. My guy friend had an extra one. He had an extra one, but it was wine. He had an extra one, and he gave it to me. So he gave it to me. I smoked it. It was good. The wine would tasted good, but it was a wine black amount. So, yeah. So I'm like, "I bet." So after we was just chilling, so that's that. I gotta go home. So I couldn't think back about. He's like, "I keep it. You good? You Gucci?" I said, "I bet." So I came in the house. That I was fine as hell. My mother didn't look at it. My sister like look at me like I was fine and stuff like that. I could see notice. So I said, "I guess it smells not on me," stuff like that. So then after that, took a shower. I think I had homework that they had homework. Did it. So after this part, I think it was. Remember, this was all happening in 9th grade. 10th grade, I'm about to give y'all a story. This is the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna skip it to the 10th grade. So that's why I was 9th grade. Now here's come 10th grade. 10th grade, I was already in there. It was me and fast. I'm gonna fast. Okay, this gonna be fast forward all the way when I met my other friend that don't live that far from me. They don't live that far from me. Like I say, 1 block away. I would say like literally it would have to be like 1 block apart from each other. It's not that far. So some of y'all might know who I'm talking about. So it was me and and actually I'm lying. It was just me, was playing around. I met this girl in 10th grade, and I'm trying to remember how we met. I think I had a conversation with her, really just a blank conversation, and I guess I asked her what was her name, how she was. And mind you, I'm skinny, and my friend looked. Mind you, I'm skinny, and when the way how I look now, that's how my friend looked when we was in high school. We not that far. So remember, me and her switched places. So I was skinny, and she looked just like me when she was in 10th grade. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the switch, because we already switched. So she's skinny now, and I'm her weight. So yeah, it was really a switch. Don't tell me how that happened. I don't know, but we're gonna get to that. But yeah, we was chatting on our names, stuff like that. So it was, like I said, it was me. I ain't gonna mention her name, but I'm gonna give her a name. I'm gonna call her Wild One, because that girl is wild. She was wild back then. She's still wild now. So we're gonna call her a wild girl. Okay. So me and this wild girl, like I said, we get to know each other. We asking each other our names and stuff, and our birthdays. Just having a good conversation and shit like that. Boom. Got to know her. I introduced her to my other friends. I'm not gonna mention her name. The other girl I'm called Tiffany. The other one, I'm gonna call her Ann. Okay. It was me and wild girl, and I'm gonna call the other one Michelle, because I forgot the name I gave her. So it's me and Michelle and wild girl. All in there chatting up. They know each other. All of us got to know each other so fast. It was crazy how we was chatting today. So after that, with all three, just had a conversation, cooking it up, stuff like that. It was lunchtime. It was from, I say, about like 12 or 12:30 to like 1:30. So I think of like, it had to be around there, basically. I think, yeah, around. I would say around there. Okay, about 12 to 1:30, I think. So after that, stuff like that. Wild girl asked me, Mariah, you wanna go outside? I was like, sure, I'll go outside. Outside it was mad nice outside, stuff like that. Okay, it might be. It was nice, but it was kind of chilly. Just let you know, it was nice, but kind of chilly. So after that, I'm like, I bet. Went outside. So we going inside. We wasn't inside the school park. We was in behind some houses building, because it's like my school, in the back of it was some houses. So we walk to meet up with some boys to go smoke with them. This is back in high school, okay? So after that, we in there. I think we was by like the steps or something like that, by the steps. So they rolling up. They asking me and Wild Girl, do we not vote? No, we don't not vote. He said, then how in the hell? And the boy asked him, Wild Girl, if you talking about smoking hot and then you don't not vote, then what the point? He said that and the Wild Girl said, that's what I got y'all two for. And then the boy was saying, you gonna have to vote up somehow. And the boy that they were like, I'm talking to you too. I was like, I don't know nothing. We just outside. So after Wild Girl saw my face, like I was like, we need to get out of here. Like, so they was like, yo, keep out look for look. Y'all we just had a conversation. Y'all not looking out for the popos and stuff. Like I said, this wasn't illegal yet. So we all looking, make sure popos ain't coming and stuff like that. Don't do this in high school. I'm not preventing it, but she got crazy. So after they finished rolling it up, they light it and shit. They passing around, and after that, she passed to Wild Girl. Wild Girl passed to me. And mind you, I didn't smoke had trees since ninth grade. It was been a long time since that day. So I was smoking it. My husband was like, "Man, you ain't smoking it right." I was like, "It's been a long time. I told you it's been a long time. It was ninth grade. I knew what I was doing. Now I haven't smoked it so long." So Wild Girl showed me how to smoke it, and ever since I started smoking it the right way. So then after I'm passing it to the other boy. It was four of us, me, Wild Girl, two other boys. So we smoking and stuff like that. We had like 2 blunts. I say like 2 or 3. I make 2 or 3 around it. So after that, we was like, "Yo, let's try to get back into school, but it's going down in the back." So we got finished. We got in the back, stuff like that. My friend Wild Girl had perfume. She sprayed it on us, sprayed it on her, stuff like that. And the 2 guys said, "We fine. We don't need that." I said, "We bet you don't." So we got in the bag. We just walked in, stuff like that. So everybody went to their separate ways and stuff like that, you know. As mind you, when I got class, I was fried like I don't know what. Okay, I was fried. Got in class, stuff like that. Anna was like, "Ma, you Gucci?" I had to write a no. So it was me, Anna, and the other girl. So me, Anna, and Sarah, because I'm right here, Sarah right here, and Anna like, really right here. If y'all can see me right here, Sarah right here, and under the girl on this side. The teacher's like literally right here on the board, like literally right here. I would say like it's like past the phone when I'm looking at you, right here. So I wrote it down and stuff like that, you know. So Sarah was like, "Ma, you smoked?" and stuff like that. So I was like, "Yeah." And then she said, "You never smoked in your life," and stuff like that. "What? You not accepted?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, girl? Like, do we have to bring it up if you smoking?" Okay. So Anna was like, Anna was shocked. Was like, "You was smoking?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was smoking with da da da." Boom, stuff like that. So then after that, we just chat and stuff like that. So one of the students was like, what's that smell?" So I knew the perfume was not gonna do the job, mind you. I knew the perfume was not gonna do the job. You were gonna have to smell it sometime on me. So I'm just chatting while teacher talking and stuff that I'm just looking, acting like I'm paying attention, my eyes open, all that. So the teacher is like, "I don't know, it's probably one of y'all. I don't know what's that smell you do talking about." So then Sarah's like, "Mariah's high." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" So the teacher gonna ask me, "Are you high?" "No, I'm not. If I was high, I would not pay attention to what you doing right now." So teacher asked me, asked a question. I answered the question. I answered very carefully. So Sarah's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Exactly. You ain't about to get me in trouble because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing." So after that, it was like the next class. I was like, "What the fuck?" It was me, Wild Girl, and Anna. We all talking. I told them what happened. They're like, "Why the fuck did she do that?" I'm like, "I don't know, but she fucking stupid." So after that, Sarah came in there and was like, "Ma, can I then she was like, then Sarah came like, "Ma, I'm sorry." So I'm like, "No, why the fuck would you say that?" Stuff that shit. I was playing. "No, you doing too much, girl. You doing too much. Like, yeah, you doing too much. Like, we in 10th grade, you want to change your ways? Like, come on, stop it. So after that, I bet. Damn, my eyes is giving me. So I'm trying to think to make sure I got the story right, because I'm thinking I'm hoping I got the story right. So after that, I'm like, I bet. So actually, I'm lying, girl. It was 12th grade. Was it 12? Actually, I'm not. I believe I was in 11th grade and she was in the 10th grade. My bad. Me, I was in 11th grade. Wild Girl was in 10th grade. My bad. Cause yeah, she wasn't in 10th grade when I met like 11th grade. So my bad. I had just thought about it. Yeah, I ain't met her in that. But we was same high school, but it wasn't 10th grade. My bad. It was I was 11. She was in 10th. I remember I had 1 year next year. So after that, I'm like, all right, boom. So after that, I'm like, all right. So I was like, this girl's wild and shit like that. Like, I can't with her. So after that, ever since we would like wait till lunchtime, smoke and shit like that. Things would happen, stuff like that. I'm like, and then like every time we would smoke and stuff like that, Sarah would get mad because I'm spending all my time with wild girls smoking and stuff like that. But I'm still going to class though, even though I might be smoking. I'm still going to class, still learning the shit. And most of the time I was tired. Like, I want to take a nap. So after that, Sarah got mad, but like, you always hanging out with wild girls, stuff like that. Like, come, like, you know, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? But I knew she was so jealous of what me and wild girl relationship was like, cause yeah, she was very jealous. She was like, I kept getting jealous vibes because I wasn't hanging out with her, and I was hanging out with Sarah and the other girls. I was hanging out with them. I wasn't hanging out with her like that. So after that, it was one day I came inside. I came inside the school. I was high, so I'm high as hell, stuff like that. So I was taking Wild Girl to class. So while I'm taking her to class, Sarah and another girl, I'm not gonna get her name. Sarah and other girl was walking. We walking through the doors. They coming through the doors. So after they come out, they was like, "Man, you high?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not," and stuff like that. So we arguing and stuff like that. So after that, after we arguing, having a whole blown conversation, I think she hit me. I think she hit my arm, my face. What she did? No, actually, no. I'm trying to see. I think she pulled my hair, if I'm not mistaken, before I even got to the door. So after that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Sarah pulled my hair. Yeah, I think she pulled my hair because we was having a whole phone conversation, and some other girl was just looking like normal conversation because they know me and Sarah used to always argue. So Sarah pulled my hair while I was about to go to the door, and I was like, "Bitch!" So me and her was fighting and stuff like that. So the other girl and Wild Girl was breaking up like, "Yo, pick it up! Come on, pick it up!" So after that, Wild Girl had me, and the other girl had the other girl. So after that, I was like, yeah, this girl is totally out her mind. Like, she's crazy. So after we in class, she wanted to apologize. So like, no, girl, like, I don't know you. Like, you doing way too much. Like, you really doing too much. Like, back then, like, she was really jealous. She was really, really, really jealous. Like, I'm serious. Like, she was totally jealous. I'm like, boy, like, you not getting a hint. Like, come on. Like, so after that, I'm like, I bet. So, no. So I was like, I said we're not friends no more. Like, I don't want to talk to you, nothing like that, because you really doing too much and stuff like that. So if y'all hear me doing that, I'm not gonna mention them shit. So they really don't care. That's what I'm saying. They really don't care. I'm not talking about the dogs. I'm talking about another something else, but not the dogs. So yeah, I'm like, yo, she really don't care. Like, what is wrong with this girl? So I told her that, like, we're not friends anymore. Don't talk to me, nothing like that. Like, I wanted to do with you. So, we didn't talk or anything. Like, we really not talk. And it was a couple of us like, you and Seven ain't talking. No, because she's doing too much. Like, I was like, yo, she's really doing too much. Like if you just say that, but you don't gotta do too much. Like, you really are, bro. So even they felt where I was coming from, because they felt like she was doing too much also. Like, nah, you really was. But yeah, we were just, I would say that whole thing, yeah, we was me and that's how it's began. If y'all want a part 2 to this, because it is another part 2, please like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want a part 2, just put Storytime part 2 of Cheese, and I'll give y'all part 2. But this will be the end of part 1. So like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned. And this how we came along from those grades. So yeah, y'all, like I said, if y'all want a part 2, I will definitely make one. But y'all got comment below if y'all want a part 2. Definitely. Okay. Later.